Ever thought about running a 5K but didn't know where to start? Well, you're not alone. We all start somewhere, and it's often with a mix of excitement and hesitation. That's why we're here today. We're going to navigate the world of 5K running together, breaking it down into practical, easy-to-follow steps. We'll dispel the myths and debunk the doubts. You may feel overwhelmed now, but by the end of this video, you'll be ready to tie up those running shoes and hit the pavement. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. And in the journey from couch to 5K, that first step is setting realistic goals. It's tempting to jump straight into running a mile or two, but let's reel it back. Start slow. Maybe your goal for the first week is to run for 1 minute, then walk for 2, repeating this cycle for 20 minutes. Once you've accomplished that, you can gradually increase your running duration. But remember, the key is gradual, not overnight. Patience is a virtue, especially in running. Aim to run 3 times a week with rest days in between. These rest days are just as crucial as your running days. They allow your body to recover, adapt, and get stronger. Never underestimate the power of slow and steady progress. It's better to progress slowly than to rush and risk injury. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Take your time and listen to your body. Running is a low-cost sport, but investing in the right gear can make a world of difference. And here's why. At the top of your shopping list should be a pair of comfortable, well-fitted running shoes. They are your best insurance against injuries. It's not about the brand or the price tag, it's about the fit. Remember, your feet swell when you run, so always try them on with that in mind. Next, let's talk about clothing. Breathable, moisture-wicking fabrics are your friends. Cotton tees might seem tempting, but trust me, you'll thank yourself for opting for technical fabrics when you're midway through your run, drenched in sweat. Lastly, consider a simple stopwatch or a running app to keep track of your progress. It's not about speed, it's about improvement. Seeing your progress over time can be a great motivator. With the right gear, you can focus on what truly matters, your run. Running a 5K is not just about physical strength, but also about mental fortitude. Imagine your training as a well-paved road. Each run is a brick, and consistency is the cement holding it all together. Without consistency, the road becomes rough, making the journey to the finish line harder. Now, let's talk about mindset. It's easy to get discouraged when progress seems slow. Remember, even the smallest step forward is progress. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Did you run a little further than last time? That's progress. Did you run the same distance but felt stronger doing it? That's progress too. Consistency in training also means consistency in positivity. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Feed it with positive thoughts, and it will help you push through the toughest runs. Remember, every run gets you one step closer to your goal. Consistency is key. Keep going, even when it gets tough. You've made it this far, and the finish line is in sight. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered so far. The starting line was all about setting your intention, about making a commitment to yourself. It was about deciding to take that first step towards a healthier, fitter you. We then moved on to the importance of that first step, the beginning of your journey. You learned that no matter how slow or small, every effort counts. You discovered that it's not about how fast you go, but rather about taking consistent, purposeful strides towards your goal. We explored the importance of having the right gear. We stressed the need for comfortable, breathable clothing and a pair of well-fitted running shoes. After all, the right equipment can make all the difference in your run, and indeed in your journey to fitness. We also discussed the power of consistency. We emphasized that it's not about being perfect, but about showing up for yourself, day in, day out. It's about pushing your limits, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. And now, here we are at the finish line. But remember, this is just the beginning. Your 5K journey starts here. So, are you ready to run your first 5K? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fitness content. Happy running!